Hey there, guys. Greg T from BNI Alberta South. Just doing a quick walkthrough overview for our chapters who need to access and do any changes with their Eventbrite meeting registrations. Now, if you have access to the chapter dashboard, in this case, I'm using the RMT dashboard in my illustration, you'll see that if you go to the Logins tab, you have login to your Eventbrite account right there. And we have this set up so that you can access your specific events or chapter meetings only. So no problem as far as security and that goes. And it is set and available to anyone who has the correct permissions to access this part of the dashboard, which of course would include our LET. If you are getting somebody else in your chapter to manage this, you can do so. You'll have to pass this information on, though. They cannot access it directly due to just security reasons. And, I'm sure you understand that. Now, on that, the password does get changed from time to time. That is part of our regional, security measures in that. So these things do get changed. They are scheduled to be done. It's on a fairly irregular schedule, which is important, but just so you know, in case things change and someone can't access at some point. So once you go in here, we're going to go right to Eventbrite, and I'm going to walk you through right from the registration. So here we are, we're on Eventbrite, and I am going to do the login to the RMT one. Now, no, I'm not going to say that in my last pass. Now, once you've logged in, now let me just actually shrink this window down so we can see everything a little bit more fully in the screen. There we go. All right, so if you go to the drop down, we're going to go to Manage My Events. That is immediately going to pop up the different events that you have here. In this case, RMT, they are meeting online. So they have all that stuff set there. There's the one event done. So right now I'm going to go there. I'm going to say, okay, let's edit this event. When you go to edit, what ends up showing up here on the left-hand side is the schedule. Now that's where you go and change meetings. So once you're logged into there, really simple. Go in and say, okay, you know what? December 1st, say we're not going to have a meeting. All you have to do is go in, click, and you can actually delete that meeting right there. Then nobody can go into register via Eventbrite. This is the difference between using Eventbrite and using BNI Connect. BNI Connect doesn't have the ability to, postpone some events. It doesn't have the meaning to close and make meetings a closed meeting, so on and so forth. This just gives us more options. Plus, it gives us the option to have paid events. Now, if you don't have a paid event set up here, you need to get hold of a regional admin. So send an email to admin@bnisalberta.ca as soon as you can, because it's not something that can be done. It's just done in a day. It takes some time. So if you, for instance, have your an in-person meeting for some reason that you're setting up, you need some things set up and registrations, then that's something you should need to contact us to get that done well ahead of time. So that is the as far as where to delete things. So done. We've had people ask about that and how that works. So here's some of the things too. What you can go into now, we don't have things for organizational settings and stuff. Taking a look at the finance, and the reason I'm doing that is, you can actually see and say, okay, do you have any payout things set up? Reason being is, okay, and in this case, no, it is not set up because, well, there are no paid events happening with this chapter at this point. So that's why we say give us lots of time, because it has to be set up with your banks and so on and so forth, and it can take time. But that gives you the quick overview. So if you have any questions, reach out. You can email me directly at gregt@bnisalberta.ca or send it out to admin@bnisalberta.ca, and we will be there to help you. Thanks a lot. Take care, and to your success.